Teacher, what is your way of thinking about education?
Okay, education for me is a part of a life in the human being. But the education has to start at home. Mother and father has to educate our children, or his or her children. Because sometimes many persons said, I'm going to send my children to school because they are to be educated there. No, that is, okay, I am not according with the situation. I think that institution can be school, university, give us formation on instruction, because they prepare you for a job. For example, Sena doesn't give you education, prepare you for job. You go Sena, you do any program, and you are ready for going and making some job. That is not education for me. That is my opinion, you know. But the best education start at home.
What do you think about pedagogy in the English language?
Okay, pedagogy in English language is very important. For example, if I want that my son speak English, I have to start with him from a child, because for a people learn a foreign language, the way has to be like a mother learn a baby to speak. The first skill has to be listening, and the teacher has to speak, and the student listen. That is a good pedagogy for learn. In this case, English. But we have difficult in our country because government give me a program. Like English teacher has to teach in 6th grade, you are going to teach this content. In 7th grade, you are going to teach this content. I have to organize that program. For that reason, pedagogy depends on a teacher. I think that every teacher has to be working in a university. Know that, but sometimes we cannot practice because the system education here is not so good. But I can do the best in any situation in the classroom.
Okay, is considered a person who takes risks?
No, not so much, but sometimes I need to take risk, because I think that this is a part of our life. Maybe if you don't take risk, you are not going to be successful in the life. For example, if I need money, I think I need to buy a car. How can I do for get a car? Oh, I take a risk, I go to the bank, please let me money because I need to have a car. Okay, no problem, sign here. And sometimes with some decision I take risk.
How would you read a student say you are a teacher?
If one student said me I am a bad teacher, okay, I think that there is an opportunity to speak with him or her, because I can think that I am doing things good, but maybe it's not so. If the student said me you are a bad teacher, I ask him or her why. Because you don't explain, you are not patient with us. Oh, I make reflection, I said, it's true. But if the student don't have the reason, I say, why? No. that depends the situation. That depends the situation.
Okay. What do you think about psychology in the English language?
Psychology in English language, or for example, for students or teenagers today at school, many students said, "Oh, English is so difficult. English is not for me. I don't need English because I'm not going to the United States, for example." But when that person, that people go to another country, when that people are going to get a job, and they need in your curriculum, I need that you know English. You don't pass. Or say, oh, I use this. If I had studied English. For that reason, philosophy for English today has to change, because it is very important in the life. But many people today don't pay attention to English. But for me, English is part of my life.
Okay. How did you plan your course?
Okay, when I'm going to plan a class, I have to part from the standard or the content that area plans. For example, if I'm going to plan a class for 10th grade, you are in 10th grade. And for example, passive voice is a topic for 11th grade, for 10th grade. I try to, I part from the knowledge that the student have. And I do question for brainstorm, and the student start, hey, I think that means this, and the student are taking part, and that is a good way to start. Or a warm up, or a song. There are many ways for plan a class. But basically the introduction is very important, because the student has to be motivated. Oh, this class today we are going to learn this situation. For example, if you arrive to a hotel, how do you book a room? That is to say, it's important that when I'm going to plan a class, a student have a need for that topic.
Muñeco que recoja las cortinas, lo puede
Repeat otra vez. Okay, teacher. Thank you so much. And